Welcome! Guess where I've been shopping again? eBay, although you'd be forgiven for thinking it was Amazon because of the recycled Amazon box. There should be two pops in here. I'm saying should be. I won 2 auctions from the one seller, but for some reason he sent dispatch notifications out separate. I'm pretty certain that he sent them both together, given that this is a big box. And, well, why wouldn't you just save money and post things all at once? So, to find out what I've got, I, of course, need the trusty yellow-handled knife. Whatever went wrong, I'll tell you the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood once you're back, once you're back, once you're back for good. Hashtag serenade the blade. Now let's have a woohoo! Alright, both of these a little bit more expensive than what I normally like to pay. One auction I won, it was 20, the other one was £21, sterling of course. Postage £4, so £45. But both of these are vaulted. Both of these are ones that I've been keeping my eye open for a little bit now, as it's probably my biggest section of my pop collection. Let's see how packaging is. Our packaging looks pretty good. We've got a bit of the old padded air and we've got plenty of bubble wrap. Right, which one shall I get out for? I'll get this one out first, as I think this is the one that's a bit older. Although, like I say, both of these are vaulted. So this one that I'm about to unwrap from its bubbles was £21. I've missed out on this in an auction a couple of times for a little less. Perhaps I've overpaid by a few quid, but not to any massive extent. And I've got it now, and that's the main thing. So the first pop in this double auction win is in the WWE line number 7. It's Daniel Bryan. Yes, 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 etc. Yeah! I think there's been a couple of variants of Daniel Bryan where he's got different trunks and boots on. It's quite a big hologram sticker there, being the licensed WWE product. I think they shrunk those stickers down after a while. But say this pop is, I think, 2014 actually, so 5 years old. The box looks to be in great condition actually. Trying to spot some flaws. Doesn't matter because he's coming out of box. Quick look at the ones on the back. The only one of those I have is Randy Savage. I do have a Hogan and a Triple H and an Undertaker, but they're from different waves or different variants. And AJ Lee remains a very expensive grail of mine, as she's the one woman WWE pop that's out that I haven't and probably will never get. There you go, it's a quick look at the old Funko logo there. Do I like the old Funko logo better than the new one? Newer one? A logo's a logo, innit? I don't suppose it matters. But here comes Daniel Bryan. Former multi-time world champion in WWE. He's also an Intercontinental champion, United States champion, former Ring of Honor world champion as Bryan Danielson. I've actually seen him wrestle live in Liverpool many years ago. He had an absolutely outstanding match with Nigel McGuinness, who is of course these days a commentator for NXT, and a bloody good one. Oh, his hair's great. His hair's kind of straggly. It's that sort of strawberry blonde, almost ginger colour. There's his epic beard look. Brilliant. And his wrestling tights are black with kind of a red and white motif on them. Same with his knee pads and his boots. Oh, and he also has white wristbands. That's an awesome pop, that. I love that. Daniel Bryan looks fantastic. Does his head move? Yes, his head moves a little. And I'm not done yet. I shall save Daniel Bryan's box and put that somewhere safe, but he will be remaining out of box and going in one of my cabinets. Let's have a look at pop number 2. And you've probably guessed what line this is in as well. It's the same as Daniel Bryan, if by some miracle you haven't guessed. This one is slightly newer by a couple of years or more, but this one is also vaulted. This one cost me £20. And I think that's a pretty good deal, as this one, I'd not really seen it come up as much on eBay as I had Daniel Bryan, even though this one is a couple of years newer. The other pop is the architect himself, Seth Rollins. Yeah! Number 24. This one came out, I'm trying to look for a date. I will put the glam shot and everything from the Funko app on screen in a sec, so that'll say. But I think this one was probably, yeah, 2016 is the copyright notice on the back. It's been vaulted for quite some time now. There's another Seth Rollins variant of him in like his white outfit. I would have been happy with either of those. I think the black looks cool. Just happy to finally add Seth to the collection. There again, he is a former world champion, both Universal and WWE. He's been a United States champion. He's main evented WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble, etc., etc. He is arguably the biggest star on Raw at the moment, although he looks like he's turned heel, which is understandable really, as his Twitter behaviour has been sort of very heelish, not intentionally, it's just he comes across as a prick on social media. But oh well. And he's of course the boyfriend of the man, Becky Lynch, who I'm sure has a bigger pair of bollocks than Seth. But never mind. Quick look at the line on the back. Don't have Roman Reigns. I would like to get him. I'm looking out for him. I do have Bret Hart. I do have Eva Marie. I do have Kevin Owens. And I don't have Bray Wyatt, but I've pre-ordered the new Fiend Bray Wyatt. So unless I see this old Bray Wyatt going for a steal somewhere, I doubt I will cancel my pre-order. The box, yeah, looks very good. Excellent condition, I would say. Let's get Seth out, though. I can hear a little bit of a rattle. Yep, he rattles. So I've never had a pop that rattles before. I've seen quite a few people get rattly pops, but this is my first, believe it or not. But here he is. Black hair, quite long, a prominent beard. His wrestling attire, of course, it's very black with gold trim. It's got a kind of shiny effect to it. And he's wearing black boots, black gloves. Not an awful lot you can say about him, but he looks very nice indeed. So there we are. Two main eventers, two vaulted WWE Funko Pops. One of them noisier than I expected. Both added to my collection. I'm really having fun plugging some of these gaps in my WWE Pop collection right now. And hopefully I will be doing more in due course. Thank you to the eBay seller for packaging these up well. Thank you to all of you for watching, and thank you to all of my patrons for your continuing support on Patreon. All the information for that is down in the description, as is the information for the JB700 giveaway, which is still running. Don't forget to enter if you haven't already. And of course, my usual referral links for Funko related discounts. It's all in the description text box. Just go and have a look and you'll see all sorts of brilliant stuff there. I'm going to go now and put the architect and the yes man into a cabinet alongside their fellow WWE superstars. And I do hope that you will all join me again next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing video. Cheers everyone. See ya!